local ghosts or monsters.
You know what? We were really basic bitches, dude. We had the killer clown that everybody had. We had the same killer clown that motherfucker was on tour with Mr. T, I guess, in the 80s.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, the clowns were in Boston in the 80s too, actually.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, that clown zeitgeist, I guess, probably a little bit from It. Like, motherfuckers, somebody's uncle read It and told him half of it.
I actually did, I couldn't help myself. I looked this one up because I just had a feeling with Kansas City being as drunk a town as it is, known for being the town that just didn't do prohibition. I was like, it's got to be some stuff, and I found some fun ones. Hotel Savoy is supposedly haunted by the restaurant manager who was murdered in 1990 by the dishwashers. And I'm like, was this like Julius Caesar? Like, fucking, he walks in and a bunch of dishwashers take the knives out of the dishwasher and just fucking et tu, Brett.
Dude, my buddy Steve, he used to be a busboy at some famous restaurant in Kansas City. I don't remember it now, but he got hooked on coke there. He was a busboy that had a coke problem. I was like, Steve, come on, man.
I feel like that's all busboys. I don't know.
Happen, how can you afford it?
I mean, that's true.
You live a shit life.
Yeah.
Other than that, I know a lot of people who did
live
coke
a shit
lot,
life.
and it's like they live in a shithole. They only drink the cheapest beer. They always have beer and cigarettes, but are complaining that they don't have money for shit. You know?
Yeah. Okay,
Those type of
he
people.
smoked Winston's and he drank PBR. Oh my god.
It's this type of person who they're always complaining about being broke. They're always fucked up.
Like, do you have a crippling dependency on something?
Every substance
that might account for
every substance they're addicted to is for some reason not in the budget.
For
overspending.
New pants. What am I, made of money?
Yeah, exactly. It costs $80 for a pair of Levi's. I could get a fucking.
I know the fucking the tongue's coming out of my shoes. Still walks good.
Y'all have a giant snake named Sinkhole Sam.
I never heard of that shit in my life.
Wait, like it's a snake that you visit?
So apparently there's a sinkhole somewhere in the Kansas City metro area that has a enormous man-eating snake that lives in the hole.
Holy shit.
Badass.
You've got a local Bigfoot called B-Man, which I was like, The Simpsons? From The Simpsons? And then my other two favorites, the Winged Demon of Kansas City, which is apparently it's a pterodactyl.
How did somebody see a pterodactyl?
I don't know.
I just thought they were just like pulling off like infantry units from like Diablo or something.
No,
like winged
apparently
demon.
it's a pterodactyl that eats people. And then my absolute favorite, the deer lady, who is a half lady, half deer, and the website I found says she does not tolerate adulterous or sexually promiscuous men and is said to lead them into the woods and trample them to death. So she don't like fuckboys at all. She will just hoove you to death in the woods.
It behooves you to keep it in their pants.
Especially those horny for deer.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I think the deer lady. That's probably goes back to the Native Americans.
Yeah, that's kind of what I read. And then there's you got your standard Bigfoot, like we mentioned, B-Man, Wendigos, that kind of thing. But
let's be honest, this deer lady is a bunch of guys used to try to fuck deers. We ended up getting trampled to death, and they're like, "Why is this man with his dick out trampled by a deer?"
Evil
Surely
deer
no one
demon.
would be attempting to fuck a deer. Must be a ghost.
Oh, deer woman tried to trample my junk.
We all know deers is easy to fuck. We know that.
You just got to catch them. Once you catch them, get a little sweet on them.
Dude, cut to a manila folder hits a desk. Fox Mulder opens it up. You ever hear about this deer lady's coming? Go check this shit out.
People don't fuck deers, Mulder. That's not how that works.
They're too hard to catch, but if you can catch them,
Oh, ye of little faith.
and just
Scully.
be a little sweet on them. Just a handful of clovers, Scully.